Am I live? I'm live. I think I'm live. I'm alive. I'm alive. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, and if this audio is better. Yeah. Let's see. I do want to get to reviewing something and review it fast because this is insane right here. Oh my God. You need to listen to this. Woo.
Choir, and now this, a library, forced to apologize after scaring children for life with a man dressed in a sick monkey suit. We've got the details and the outrageous imagery from across the pond. Before I get to it, if you're new here, hit the red button down below to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Before I get to that report, cities, they're looking at restoring and even increasing police budgets after visit. The link this comes to us from the Post. I believe it's actually like a butt, like pretend butt or something. And then also large plastic male phallus hanging between his legs. It was part of an event to encourage kids to read. The Redbridge Library's Summer Reading Challenge left parents confused and outraged after the rainbow monkey man in a, what they're saying here is a buttless red suit, read to kids with the rubber male phallus swinging freely from his genital area. The library did apologize, but not after photos and video emerged online showing the furry pornographic reading in the library. Yeah, I believe that does look like a plastic. But in one photo, a man can be seen exposing what appears to be his butt while seemingly twerking on a bench. The library's apology came shortly after backlash erupted online. They wrote that during an event put on at the library today, there was a performance by the Carnival Arts Company. Unfortunately, the animal costume was inappropriate, which we were not aware of at the time of booking. We deeply apologize for the offense caused, and this is being looked into. We went on to say that a statement would be made and that it would never happen again. Further statement will be made. This event was arranged by Vision and not Redbridge Council. Upon receiving complaints passed on by the leader and deputy leader, we ceased the performance and are truly apologetic for the distress caused to residents. This will never happen again. However,
You heard that white. Rainbow monkey genitalia dildo being flats to kids. And Mike, well, what is his name? Giannit T? Is that some type of foreign name or some shit? I don't even care. Clean urine stats? I don't want no part of that. But he says fat. Virgin. Whoa, that speech impediment is wild. Your last name is Wild. I was going to call you Mike Wilds because your face looked like it's from the wild, the outback. But yeah, you can't stop the truth. That was just an appetizer anyways. They're going to review the Space Force. What? Maybe? I'm going to review the space program and you can't stop me. Oh. But Time Patrol is watching you, dude. Get the cord out of my way. This is a wolf setup. But anyways, yeah, I got a chat white underneath the cord. There we go. But it's difficult to understand you, is? Let me check. This is a test. Test 2.
Hello. Oh, okay, there it is. We're wondering what the fuck going on. Yeah, finally using this too. I hope it all works out. Let me do a little test real quick.
apologize after scaring children for life. The man dressed in a sick monkey suit.
A rainbow monkey suit with a dildo and ass. Silicone. Are you gonna still bully me and harass me, dude? Mike, clean urine stats. No, it's the beats impediment, not volume. It is. Well, I'm pretty sure I got a majestic voice. A majestic voice that demons love to hate because it speaks truth and it's for justice. And well, haters going to hate. Thanks for the bullying though. But I'm going to put all these video links in the description box. Yeah.
They say here that when they promoted the event, they were shameless about it. They said that the meddlesome monkey made a visit to Good maze library.
Oh, if you can even see this. Oh my God. I put it down below later. Or can I do it right now? I think I can do it right now in chat. I can do that in chat right now.
So it's like they've been there before. They've been out public before, but they still haven't promoted them. The library commented on the post saying that it was a shock when the monkey turned around, to which Redbridge Library replied, even more shockingly, I know monkey's out of control with a laughing emoji, but when you've got it, flaunt it, I suppose. So Redbridge Library said, you can see it, maybe
they are flopping.
Redbridge Library saying
flopping.
So they knew what they were getting into, now they got caught. They say the reading
in front
challenge
of
was for kids. 4 to 14.
You should look at this monkey. It's insane. Monkey suit.
While raising awareness of the reading campaign by Redbridge Libraries on the 10th of July. I mean, okay, look, it's one thing to dress like that, but do you really have to attach those parts to your costume?
Yeah, that's insane.
You want to see children? Where's the brain? There is no brain anymore. The left is completely out of control. Completely.
And yeah, I get a bully. I'll give you the link so you can see it for yourself, dude. My most famed hater. There's a link. Wait, you are embarrassing our Waits homeboy. Homeboy? I'm not your homeboy. What the fuck? And embarrassing our Waits? Are you even human? No, dude. I'm trying to make a legitimate podcast video. Why are you not looking at that video? Like, you should be complaining about that video that you're going to see, that they do that in front of kids, not bullying me, calling me fat virgin and whatever else, about my supposed speech impediment that going to drive the ladies. So insane for me because it hurts demons' ears. But are you a demon, dude? Is that why you bullying me? Oh, man. Not giving me so much hope and confidence. Clean urine stats. I know you're trying to represent being clean and stuff, but you are just so dirty. What the hell are you saying now? Because you aren't showing the vid. Someone needs to... Let me move this cord for you so I can see the chat. Because, man, you commented a lot. Someone needs to lie to you. Stop being a mess and take care of yourself. Exposing the alien Illuminati Dark Cabal entities and their corrupted, insane asylum. Do you belong in there? Are you Joker? But anyways, insane genocide against world humanity. Exposing that is what I do. So I'm not going to hide the video. And wait, someone needs to not lie to you. So wait, what? Okay, I want to move forward though. Oh wait. Okay, start with souring exercise and working on your speech. Then deal with the aliens. Are you saying this? It's not exercise, dude? Dude, I think you falling apart. Maybe you need to work out and flex more. Ugh. Good luck. Now, if you can stop interrupting my video. Let me try to find this video. Oh yeah, let's try this one. Oh no. I might save that, but that got weird echo to it though.
Branson's supposed space flight. Neil deGrasse Tyson appeared on CNN and was asked about what supposedly went down. Here you see Neil deGrasse Tyson, of course, holding the fake phony globe, and his reaction, which I'll play right now, is pretty hilarious to what supposedly went down. But of course, this is a pantomime meant to play out this way. They want to segment society, truthers from truthers, people that believe the mainstream, they want them divided as well. Let's get right to the footage.
To you, is this space travel? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, so first of all, it's suborbital, right? It's suborbital, and NASA did that 60 years ago with.
Yeah, and you heard that right. 60 years ago, and we still haven't got anywhere. Yeah. We got nowhere since then, space travel. And yeah, I got this new video that is just uploaded not that long ago.
Yeah, I had to do this one too because, not everyone who showcases truth is a perfect example.
This campaign is grounded in the firm belief that everyone's vote matters,
including those with nothing but their death certificate for identification.
And we saw this in 2020. More Americans turned out to vote than ever before,
Including your dead grandparents.
Whoa!
You did not let anything stop you from making your voice heard.
Not a gravestone, 6 feet of dirt. It's the Democratic way.
It's a democratic way. Fraud. And you commented on one of my videos. You said, best of humanity. Name one thing you have done that benefits humanity. Well, that representing, right? And proving that, if this is cap, then we are still being heavily oppressed and not assisted as we thought we would by now. And there need to be some things that need to be taking place. Clearly, we live in a flat domed earth. And clearly, you are being a bully and a not human hater of humanity. If you are presenting yourself like the best of humanity, then be the best. Don't be gross and lazy. Gross and lazy. I'm trying to be the best I can be. What are you talking about? Best I am allowed to be. What the hell? You saying that I'm gross and lazy? All that fluoride in the drinking water and sour? Woo! And all the chemicals too? And all that hormones in that food supply? And toxic air that you huff and puff? And you call that progress? I call that storing your cells. Deoxidization. Oh, nothing but truth here. Why don't you ask me a reasonable question and I'll set you straight, boy. Oh. It's okay. You can hate this. But, hey, that's your problem. So like the ETs and high dimensional beings out there, that's their problem. They want to keep on allowing humanity to be oppressed and bullied and harassed and mocked same sun. Whew! Did I say that one word that I've said many times and I know they know? They got their AI. They got the AI viewing everything, even you. They got the AI viewing you, me, Dr. C and Muggy, so on and so forth. Oh, wait, I got that video too.
All right, so what we got here, huh?
Read what I found out about the checks versus the credit card and why we're getting away from the credit card. And you can also read about the med beds and the rejuvenation beds. And by the way, Ken, you asked me earlier. No, absolutely not. Can somebody buy a bed and thinking they're going to control it? What are you thinking? There's years of experience that goes behind this. You have to know how all the organs work, how it's going to receive the information. You have to know quantum physics. You have to know photons, electrons, molecules, cation. You have to know negative ions, positive ions, and you have to know.
Honestly, I don't think she knows half of that stuff as much as she likes to think that she does. What the hell are you talking about now, dude? What? So exercise. Drink more water, less Mountain Dew. Dude, I don't want to drink more water. Unfiltered water. I don't want to drink any of that. I drink filtered water, by the way. I mean, I mean, maybe you should think about doing that. Some of these filters are faulty or fake, so you probably gonna have to buy them at a store or something. Be best. You're making dumb excuses for your own shortcomings. Let's talk about shortcomings. We in a Prison Planet Museum Jew library, supposedly, right? Learning space. No, we're not. That missing farm. And you act like ETs aren't here and haven't been videotaped. So many photos and videotapes of UFOs. Even supposedly of our own government, right? And time travelers like Nicolas Cage and others. I mean, I just gotta pick a name. Jeez. Hey. Too many names. And like people have accused Nicolas Cage, for example, being a vampire. Who knows? Maybe he is. Ooh. But what you know, dude? What you know? Shortcomings. What? Like I'm supposed to have shortcomings? Is everyone supposed to have shortcomings? Come on. Think. Act like a man and stop making excuses. Don't be gross. Don't be gross. You mean this? Yeah, I'd say this off and it back in a week and a half. Do better than that, boy. All right. Let's pick something. Oh, yeah. Let's go off what I had.
Different type of plasma, and how they
That sounds like good training, everyone.
can affect the body. This is for a medical expert, and only medical experts within a wellness setting will be able to get those med beds. If you're
That's some good education right there to learn.
looking for something that you at home can control and operate, either Spooky 2 or the Skeeto or biofeedback devices, there are several of them, but it's only going to do a small amount, maybe 3% of what these rejuvenation beds are going to do. And now,
Well, I mean, do you actually know that? And about the technology that's going to be available? I understand to a degree, but yeah, when you cut yourself, you break a bone accidentally, guess what? You go to the doctor, right?
Yeah, pretty common sense. Yeah, I'm going to put this in a chat for you all. I think he left. Let me check. Oh, he left. Good. I think. That'd be awesome because I can move forward now. Bullying everyone. Don't do it.
Yeah, as long as it's not, too big a cut. But, she keep on doing what she doing, how she doing it, talking, wasting time and time again. Yeah. Let's see how much she can talk. And this is 2 times speed, by the way.
purpose is because you don't know what the hell you're doing and you can hurt somebody by not knowing how their body works.
Right.
No duh.
You are correct about that. I couldn't believe it. People are like, can somebody just tell me where to go buy a med bed? No, I'm not going to tell you.
That sounds like a robot talking. If a person said that, I'd be like, are you a robot? Because how could you ever think you could just buy technology that should be operated by those who know better? I can't see how someone can think that.
Yeah, it gotta be pretty insane to think that. Gotta be.
Democratic way.
This campaign.
To death does not do you part.
Yep.
We are going to take a look at some of the most woke TikTok clips out there. Now, my producer's telling me these are particularly difficult to watch, but I will be the judge. You may regret that. Before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Giant Partners for sponsoring this video.
Don't feel like it.
Heterosexual people.
Yes, I had to, unfortunately, screenshot this because I couldn't save it or duet it. Obvious non-real truther. or non-will high truther.
Are asexual people who still desire a sexual relationship but don't experience sexual attraction. Pubiosexual people may decide to have a sexual relationship despite not feeling sexual attraction while others don't. Both are completely valid and communication is key. Hope I could help. Check out my hashtag Dan Perrigan Explains for more.
It did. It helped. It helped. I now understand nothing about what just happened. How hard do we have to work to come up with sexual minorities now? Right? We have such a viciously intolerant, brutal, sexist, heteronormative, cis-patriarchal society. We have so many people that they have to work so hard to come up with being a member of a sexual minority. That used to be like a person who didn't want to have sex.
I don't want to be that sexual minority. Please no.
But who sometimes has sex? How do you exactly do like that?
Well, I ain't human, so that's not good. Not a good start.
Identify into it, and sometimes you're into the sex. You're no longer pubiosexual, but this is the thing. It's all fluid, right? You can do whatever you want at any time. And no one has to verify any of this. You just declare yourself a sexual.
How many push-ups can I do? More than your mom.
Minority. I declare.
Boo!
What?
It's fun to watch how we have created basically two categories in American society.
It's anything goes. It's anything goes. It truly is. I do actually like to talk to chat to make sure though that I also speak in the microphone to make sure that I could probably interact with chat every now and again. You know, it's good to interact with the people. I wonder what they say sometimes. What? Are you playing your own videos? Yes. Yes, I am. But I'm also going to play other videos that I have deemed worthy of live streaming. Why did your dad kick you out? I think we all know why. You know what? I think I'm finally free. I'm finally free. Yeah. Freedom! Went from that bullshit. Talk about so many child services back in the day. So much medication, brain damage. That's funny. What do you know about it? Did your dad beat you? Huh? Did you have to go through some type of mental challenges to become the best you can be? Or at least I wasn't autistic. What? Why? Question mark? Oh. Well, because he's illogical. I'm surprised he can't. Is he an alien? Yes, he is an alien. Yeah, I'm surprised he can even walk, drive, and not shoot his own foot off. Wait, does he even have a gun? I don't know. I don't care anyways. But yeah, I think he is an alien now. You know, he got replaced after he had me. My family is dead. Well, I know all this Matrix and government alien reptilian wool. That's not a bad thing. Not entirely. That's debatable. Well, you know, most of my family members is clearly not human. I'm pretty sure that they did replace my dad when I was born or after some time. That's sad. What do you do all day? I play video games. I slay bullshit videos. Try to barter for humanity to have some whites more. Sometimes I do text Kent Dunn. I mean Kent and Dunn. But yeah, mostly I watch videos, search for truth research. Tripod wets. Damn. I need to wet my whistle. But back to what it was, though. And play video games sometimes and watch anime. Try not to daydream too much. You know, the best that human can actually ask for currently. Because I certainly can't get my access to hover technology like a hoverboard. Oh, man, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool if we get a hoverboard. Oh, man, I'd be tearing up the streets. Hover dune buggies, everyone. Hover dune buggies within the next 5 years. If you're human. Okay, but being serious. I do not want to hate on all the not humans, obviously. I do think, though, that everyone should have whites to a certain degree, right? No matter what. Basic whites, no matter what. No more whites over anyone else, and only the whites to live and not be messed with, basically. Yeah. We should have full control over if we want something in our system or in our community, if we choose it. Now, oh man, you've been texting nonstop. Man, kind of hard to go back and forth like this, man. Jeez. Act one question at a time. Come on, dude. Well, you can't comment longer sentences here. All right, what is it? What is a day in the life of you like? Being awesome. What presenting? What whites don't you have? Don't drink that stuff. It's so bad for you. Better than alcohol. My dad didn't lose his brain smoking, doing drugs, drinking, and at his age of 60 years old, and he's still being illogical like that, and he ain't not in the loony bin, then I think I can enjoy some cheap ass cokes every now and again. Get the edge off. Yeah. I do promote water filters, though. I think water filters should easily be in every person's household, unless you are a bad guy. What? Don't drink that stuff. Oh yeah. Getting a hoverboard is not a white. Yeah, it is. That's the latest technology. I actually named latest. I mean, the government got all kinds of science technology, and I bet we get into that if I can get away from the chat. Jeez. Yeah. But it's interesting topics, talking, Yeah. What? I tend to indulge in quack. One in a great moon? What? What? Quack. Just try to eat better, not gas station food. Do you like Alex Jones? I don't like fast food anymore. That's or even gas station food. Honestly, I don't know what's worse. I mean, geez, whew. I mean, some of the gas station food looks, oh my god, very untrustworthy. Even more so than cooked food from like a Taco Bell or something. And Alex Jones, I suppose he is technically an informant, but I be like, they have to tell us the truth and try to get our whites. I don't like the gullible idiots out there, though, who don't listen to the truth. We in some type of cosmic spiritual battle that is not just physical. We are clearly among higher dimensional beings, and it's getting pretty difficult for things to continue like they are. Obviously, what do you like to eat? Oh man, that's a pretty good question. I like eating chicken and protein, any protein, but I did like eating this red bailen. Oh my god! In fact, I got the pizza box. Oh yeah, I don't know what they put in the crust, but it was good. It was good. Special deluxe pizza, red bailen. Oh man, 2 cheeses, sausage, mushrooms, pepperoni, black olives, green and red peppers and onions. Sausage made with pork and chicken. Pepperoni made with pork, chicken, and beef. And I still, after eating 2 of them, I forgot to modify it with some Kobe Jack cheese and shredded cheese, both, and bacon bits and what else I can find. What? Alex is cool. He's badass. I think he's more neutral than you give him credit right there. Again, they need to tell us the truth, and he is a good mouthpiece for that. So even if you follow the truth and against disorder, there are those who ignore Alex Jones. Like there ain't hundreds of millions or more all in to listen to Alex Jones. So they use the majority rule principle against us all. That's why they bring conspiracy theorists as haters of traditional values or in, the jabbers, problems like, oh, I don't want to get jabbed because, I don't want autism. Like, yeah, but even though I got an immune system and I know it pretty good, and I've seen that the people who are dying of the flu is next to zero nowadays. Like, no, literally, no one dies of the flu anymore. They mark it as COVID. So the flu is now COVID. I don't understand. Think about it. Like, that's illogical. That's illogical. Now, like, COVID basically cured AIDS. They cured, I try to think of something, cancer. They cured, accidents, like death by vehicle. And they cured a lot of diseases and physical problems. I need to get my terminology correct more. But yeah, it's cured flu. We don't get no flu anymore, so we can't suffer from flu. Forget that sniffle you got there. Even the elderly dying in nursing homes because of COVID. That's a lot of people dying probably naturally or being fed things that they shouldn't be. So it could be food poisoning. We don't know. Jeez. We just only know what we are allowed to know, how we know it, and that's it. By the news, mainstream media, not me. Put it down. There we go. Better lighting. The mainstream media and not the real narrative at hand. I've had that before. It's good. Too much sodium though. I kind of noticed a little bit. but I get full eating a whole one, and I was like, I don't eat anything for quite a while. In fact, I haven't ate but that today. That's second box. I haven't ate the Wed Billin pizza since yesterday. Well, wait, I had last night though. I had some tortillas or tortillas. I forgot what they called, but it's wrapped up tortillas with beef and stuff. But yeah, I had some of that last night. But other than that, I only had that first pizza, the whole pizza. So I don't know. I'm fasting pretty well. I might need to eat something tonight before I go to bed. He won't address Idril. Oh yeah, Idril, man, that's the Dark Cabal religion right there. Yeah, they use that in Iran. I heard the war. Yeah, that's supposed to be kept sacred or something like that, right? Always fighting. Fighting is always a narrative, and nothing is nothing is a better fight for the Cabal like warfare games. What are your thoughts on Idril? I don't think that the will Idrilites. I heard a lot of that talk. It's insane to think that a group of individuals are without a doubt pure. Like, for example, people move, people come in, they move out, come in, and, well, they never say the exact same individual or tribe. So it kind of stands to reason that there is a lot of history is written by the winners, and it is as the winners speak it as, and you can't change it. Unless you take down the evil powers that are. I mean, look at Washington D.C. There's a lot of free Masonic cult stuff there. It's insane. It really is. What are your thoughts on Idril? Tortillas. Tortillas. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, but yeah, it's like the Bible had some truth in it, but not everything is truth. I do believe there are higher dimensional beings, and there are creator types too. And I have noticed that there is a secret space force, and they tried using humanity and super soldiering humanity through chemicals and DNA manipulation and psionics. You look psionics up, techniques and stuff. I like absorbing energies and focusing in between my eyes. Absorbing energies and focusing in between my eyes. If you look closely, you can see a pyramid here, and all seeing eyes should be around here. Wow, All right, that was a lot to talk about.
The victimized and the victimizers. And when you create those two categories, everybody wants to be in the victimized category because you don't want to be a victimizer. So now you're like a QPO-sexual or a demisexual. Was the other one that was those recently in the news because of Andrew Cuomo's daughter declaring herself a woman who wants to have sex with people to whom she's emotionally attracted, which she's called a woman. But it's all good times. You have terms for everything now. Terms up the wazoo.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is my world's most banned video of all time, part 4. I think it's part 4. I'll fix it later if not. But I put it in chat though, just in case. But yeah, so there's a lot of manipulation on the ground, not in space as much with humanity. there's a lot of this narratives. Well, I mean, there is human trafficking though, but it's pretty simple and straightforward. Down here, it's like craziness and almost anything goes. Jeez, but let me get to something more secret space fortsy. Wait. No, wait. Let's go with Secret Space Force. No, wait. Let's go with this.
Just like everybody else that makes it on top of this world, you have to be a Mason. You have to be part of this exclusive club. I'll get more into that topic as this video progresses. And with the supposed history-making spaceflight, which makes absolutely no sense when you consider NASA back in 1961, as you see here, Alan Shepard supposedly went into space way back when, in the very early 60s.
Well, good night to you, too. I don't like making enemies anyways. Glad we can see eye to eye. Back to the video.
And what I find interesting is NASA being formed in 1958, just basically 3 years after, again, supposedly Alan Shepard goes into space aboard the Freedom 7 capsule, as you see here. Completely ridiculous as well. Equally ridiculous, or I should say even more ridiculous than what they're trying to pull off today with this dinky little capsule. Give me a break. And even before that, just about a month prior, of course, Yuri Gagarin, the Russian cosmonaut, back in April 12th, 1961, supposedly went in space. We know the world's stage, and all these countries are working together as one to deceive the masses.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, getting back to the top.
Even Antarctica, all the countries literally have their flags like all over that place. They own that. Like, or I don't think all the countries, but most of them that they do own a stake. Yeah, stake in Antarctica. I wonder if I can look that up real quick. I'll look that up later because that is interesting. But hey, it's always good to have something to research. But yeah, there's a lot that's you can't go to Antarctica, you get arrested type of set. Yeah, that and the flat plains everywhere. Like people can literally use a $900 camera to focus like straight distances, no matter what level it is. Like it's nonsense that to believe that the round Earth calculations, the calculator for round Earth. I keep saying that. See, but anyways, it's clearly faulty. It's clearly faulty. It doesn't make sense. How can you see a certain distance and straight with a $900 camera? And you can see YouTube videos like zooming onto stuff. That channel, zooming onto stuff. That guy exposes the flat Earth to everyone. Yeah. There's other like flat Earth channels. Let me see if I can find some real quick. My channel. I wonder what that one was. Oh damn! I know it's somewhere here, but yeah, YouTube censors flat Earth, and they show a lot of what they want you to see and not what you want to see. It's insane. Yeah, RV Truth. RV Truth is what you gotta look up, and there's another one too. Yeah, RV is what's in vids. Every time he goes away, get banned or whatever, I have to find him. I swear, because he's just got the information. So yeah, if you don't know the person's Pacific title of his channel, or Pacific's enough to find him, he going to disappear from the search results. I also heard though that flat Earth is literally censored from recommendations. It's insane. So there's a lot of manipulation going on, and if you're not on top of the world, you clearly ain't going to be launching rockets right to the dome, because apparently, oh yeah, I have a clip of the video I just put in chat. The world's most banned video of all time, part 4. Well, as far as I know, there's a clip somewhere. Oh, right here. In fact, I'll look at it. Timestamp.
About the federal government and what it's been doing for the last couple of decades and what its ambitions are, and ask yourself if you notice anything disturbing at all.
Yeah, do anyone understand what he talked about? Do you see anything disturbing with the government?
Into zero G when the main engine on the firmament. How would a rocket
that point after separation, we're going to let the astronauts unbuckle and take in the freedoms of zero G. There is Nico, main engine cutoff.
That didn't happen because the main engine cut off. The nose of the rocket skimmed along the firmament. How would a rocket accelerate into zero G when the main engine cuts off? What you saw was it hitting the firmament and the engine cut off because of the impact. Let's look at some examples of rockets hitting the firmament and creating the same impact effect.
And ask yourself if you notice anything disturbing at all.
Yeah, 1025 timestamp. World's most banned video of all time, part 4. Human representative, Red Pill Warrior. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I mean, do a video proof of rockets and space shuttles and stuff curving. There's so many videos. It's not test flights or anything. It literally is that they cannot hit through the dome Earth. And you probably be like, well, there's space travel. Well, yeah, there was space travel. Yeah. Through portals and teleportation technology that we are not allowed to have. Government has all kinds of secret tech.
Topic of Richard Branson and the formation of Virgin Galactic back in 2004, as you see here in this one news article by The Guardian. 2004, September, to be precise. So basically, it took Richard Branson nearly 15 years to supposedly go in outer space, but NASA does it literally 3 years after the formation. So definitely backwards technology. Doesn't make sense. Nothing adds up.
Now, you should see that Freedom 7 capsule. That is dinky as hell. Yeah, I agree. It's like a can. It's like a can. Jeez, it might well be. I said it before and I say it again. I'm not allowed to actually see that if it was the cockpit. I see literally inside of it from this angle. Like, are you serious? I should not be allowed to, I mean. But here I am looking right at it. It's insane. And can you imagine the stopper on that too? Just in case? Or the airbags and like everything that needed in that thing to make sure everything is okay. Maybe even thrusters to lighten the impact. Who knows? It's like, this is too small and too light.
On the world stage. And here is Virgin Galactic's supposed first mission into space back in 2018. And it's basically a carbon copy of what Richard Branson just did several days ago. And let's get to the footage here a little bit more. Supposedly, again, going into space.
Yeah, and they cut the footage. They always cut the footage. Always. I put all these videos that I showcased today, or I hope I can, yeah, in the comment section or the description box, no matter what. All right, so don't worry. I don't bullshit here. Yeah. So let's check something else.
As the Earth's richest man left the planet, marking the beginning of billionaires competing for space dominance. We're going to show you some of that historic video in a moment. Before I do, if you're new here, hit the red button down below.
Historic. Even non-mainstream media, like YouTube media, the next news network, 2.07 million subscribers, clearly believed it's shit and the footage. I can't defend it. Like, they cut the footage, and I see more footage that there is an ice wall, and they're flat planes, and they're GoPros that are curving lenses. It's just not making sense.
Doesn't have access to. Well, probably the majority of those technologies involve either propulsion systems, energy generation systems, weapon systems, directed energy or particle beam weapon technology, computer technology, quantum computer technology, artificial intelligence technology, psionic amplifiers. That's probably the bulk of it right there.
Let's see. Coast to Coast AM official. I knew this guy. He's supposedly a super soldier, and he talked about all kinds of science technology. And you can just listen to him. He's like woolly and tuned, like oddly. Like, you think if he was lying, he would have been like going to jail, because he's talking about things that the government do not like. If it will, right? But it's odd, though, that he get to, speak the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, supposedly, about the government. So something going on anyways. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that, hey, if there are all these people talking about government activities, and barely any gets going to prison for it, or what? Oh, yeah, I looked that guy up. Frankie B. Flat. Do you ever hold a magnifying glass to the moon at night and it feels cold? Well, get a $900 camera and zoom in on that moon, and then, in the daytime, look at the sun, and it's about the same size. It's all about projection. And heat comes from the ground, by the way. 21 truth. I keep looking up things. Let me put this in chat for you too. Let's see, Colts. So you can look this guy up. Because I forgot his name, Captain Kip or something like that. Okay, or he's a super soldier or whatever. Mars. Yeah, I know, right? And the Bible does have a lot of truth in it. And people did know the earth was flat back in the day. I wonder how they know that. Maybe they were looking into magnifying glasses. I mean, not magnifying glasses. I mean, telescopes. Little dinky telescopes. And, I mean, we should give them more credit, back in the day, because if they can make something that small, a lens and stuff, like pirates, what's stopping them from literally measuring all of flat Earth planes, like all the planes, and even sea with not high power. I meant big lenses or more sophisticated lenses, and getting someone out there from a distance and seeing if it curves. Because, you think about why, if wound Earth its will, it curves. So all they need is a good enough telescope to actually see if there is a curve to the world, land or sea, and then voila, we got the evidence, right? So, I mean, but we don't hear anything about that. So, but we see all these temples, town, cities that are made out of stone and look like it carved in certain ways, like ancient aliens. If you look up ancient aliens, it's all over the place. Like, it's not man-made. It's not natural. It's clearly alien technology. Let's see.
So you're telling me that everything surrounding us right now, all these electronics, we weren't smart enough to really make on our own.
I would say we probably had help somewhere in the beginning, but we're quick learners. So
right there, a lot of technology is contributed by other higher dimensional races. I heard chest was contributed by a alien race. Yeah. Yep.
It's also, I think, important to note that we have some very intelligent people working on these things who just needed to be shown the path so that they could, start to carve their own way through. So we're doing a very good job right now of developing that technology on our own to some very advanced levels. But yeah, in the beginning, we had to have someone kind of show us the general basics.
What can you tell us about portal technology?
Yeah, we needed exo boots, apparently. And, we got it, and here we are. Like, we went from horse and dune buggy to sports cars and supposedly NASA, but whatever.
Apologies.
Well, not a lot other than what I've experienced on the user end. So my experience of it is, an opening opens up here, I go through, I end up on the other end.
Does it hurt?
No, there is some disorientation. Because you're going through a field in which the gravitational field is not the same, because you're no longer standing on the planet. You're no longer standing on a gravitational source. You're in between. Some disorientation. Because you're going through an opening opens up here, I go through user end. So my experience of it is, an opening opens up here, I go through, I end up on the other end.
Does it?
Yeah, like a portal, right? So that's how they get through. That's how they get through through the ice firmament, through a portal to get to the other side. I hope I'm close enough. To the other side. And that's how they enter and exit, because it's not normal. So it's like you get in a space shuttle and just take off. That's impossible. And also, I have heard the Van Allen belt is even more or as much impossible to actually get through. So, I mean, there is facts that no one likes talking about. And we hear round earthers far in the distance, but apparently flat earthers is still yet to be called white. Truth has yet to be thoroughly shown to all who are in this Prison Planet Museum Zoo farm. It's very sickening that we have to be in limbo for so long, like day after day. Even the pandemic, like, come on, that's enough torture for anyone. Jeez, if something going to happen, let it happen. Make it happen. Help it go through, whatever the case is. Because I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. It's really starting to piss everyone else off too. I noticed all the time. It's pure torture. We can't keep having this science technology hidden from us forever.
Source, you're in between. So there's an inner ear disturbance where for me personally, where it feels like sort of being turned inside out and spun around and around and around and around before you come out. So we're trained, and when you go through these things, to like step briskly forward and not stop. Because if you stop while you're in the middle of the wormhole, you'll kind of get stuck, and someone will have to come from behind and push you, which can be dangerous. Because the event horizons of these things can be fatal. So you don't want to like touch the edge of it or get your arm caught on it because it could just slice off a body part. So you really want to be in the middle of it. So you just kind of have to.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to be sticking your arm out, in space. That was funny. But what's a wed pill? Well, you came to the best place on YouTube to figure out what the wed pill is. We nibbled the movie The Matrix. The Matrix. Yeah. What's the Matrix? Yeah. And then you'll find out. Because it's like seeing the world for what it truly is. Yeah, it was a fictional movie. Well, there you go. It's supposedly a fictional movie. I guess you believe that. That's good. How about you look around on YouTube for some type of flat earth content, like zooming in on stuff. Yeah, zooming in on stuff. That guy is pretty good. And RV Truth. RV Truth is pretty good. But no part of it was true. Well, I mean, it's an interpretation. It's like you're being thrown in a whole new reality anyways. But the concept of the red pill is seeing the truth for what it really is. And we got a Secret Space Force program. We got a lot of these individuals speaking on government activities, and they ain't getting arrested for whatever reasons, right? Do any of them have measurements of the Earth being flat? I've looked. Yeah, $900 cameras and like the calculation, round Earth calculation. Supposedly you can't see things with the $900 camera zooming in and out from distances. It's like land or sea, and they say, oh, you can't see, in the sea or that far out, because there's a curve. But not just mirage. Like you look at pavement in the summertime, and you got like a little mirage going on. It's like can't see through the that much heat bouncing off the waves. But you look at some airplane video feed, and you look around. If you're not ever went on an airplane yourself, but next time you do, if you do, look around outside, or if you can get to a window, you will see nothing but flat planes. There are all kinds of videos of the fighter jets or jets, in general. They going out in doing maneuvers and stuff. You can see flat planes everywhere. Huh? If the Earth was flat, I'd be able to see Hawaii from California. Not entirely true. Not entirely true. You would have to still have a camera because there's a certain amount of distance. Because everything gets more spec-like after a while because it's at so much distance. I don't know I don't know how else to explain it, but you can do that experiment in a hallway. You can go from one part of the hallway to the other part of the hallway, and you can see the womb of the hall, the amount of womb from one distance to the other, getting shorter every step back you take. So you walk backwards from one end of the hallway, and you will notice a huge difference from close up to at the end of it. So, I mean, we talking about, what are you talking about? A couple hundred miles to 2,000 miles? You know, it doesn't matter. You know, it's going to be no difference to your line of sight because we can only see so much. Hawks are different. They can see pretty good from high up. But I can see the sun that's further away. Yeah, the sun and the moon are the same, literally. That's insane. That the sun and the moon is about the same. I saw a huge moon, right? All of a sudden, like a reflection or whatever. It's like, how do I see that? And I see a huge sun sometimes, right? It's like, what? And I see the moon out with the sun. Like, what? It's like, I could see the craters on the moon, but supposedly a asteroid that bypasses Earth, can't see it. Can't see it. Like, you know, those giant asteroids that would go right next to Earth or past Earth, don't see it. Can't see it. But it's way closer, right? So that's kind of odd. Can't see many or at all blinking satellites, but supposedly we got so many satellites up there that the ISS can't even keep track of. Can't look, outward without seeing some satellites. We can't see no satellites. What are satellites? Did they disappear, or is orbit faked in the ISS, or something going on we don't know about? Or maybe the ISS is stuck next to the firmament. It can only see so much. It's not like the ISS or whatever is that far. Anyways, it's not zooming in on satellites and not zooming in on stars and stuff. NASA could really showcase some type of competency with showcasing stars and Mars and stuff. Mars ain't that far away, is it? It kind of is. But if you look at models and stuff, the moon pretty far away also. The Earth had been measured as spherical for over 2,000 years. I've confirmed it as a sphere and that it cannot be flat. Well, I don't know how you can confirm that it cannot be flat when there is literally round Earth calculations have been debunked countlessly, and there's more video evidence showcasing without a curved lens, by the way, without a curved lens, that there is literally a flat plane. And if you look up RV Truth, what's in vids, and he would show you a lot of videos of the flat Earth. So I don't know how you can prove that it's a sphere when clearly there have been so many video proof that I'm not hearing many round earthers anyways. I should have like 10 of you here if you'll you'd also be like it's hunting season for flat earthers. But no, eventually you lose and you whimper away and cower in fear of empirical evidence. All you have to do is look up these individuals, like zooming in on stuff. It's a channel, okay? Zooming in on stuff and RV TV or RV Truth. He get banned sometimes and he have to make more content. See, that's what they do. They ban. If YouTube is always not taking flat earthers serious, then why do YouTube literally censor them in the search engine and recommendations? Trying to read this also. Satellites don't blink. If satellites don't blink, then it must be aliens. Something blinking. What? you're talking about Whaley Quaternion Manu. Well, what about the Van Allen belt? Van Allen belt. Have you researched about the Van Allen belt? The radiation surrounding the supposed round Earth? That ain't talked about that much. Van Allen belt. Maybe we should do some research because NASA said that Van Allen belt is real, and the calculations between Earth and Moon and the Sun and the spin rotation. Let's look at that. That's something I'm going to have to look up right now. How fast does the Earth spin? Oh, Googling while live streaming. Roughly 1,000 miles per hour. Roughly 1,000 miles per hour. The Earth rotates once every 23 hours. Okay. 56 minutes and 4 seconds were called the spherical period, and its circumference is roughly, but we're spinning around, right? Not only with the supposed Earth that is, you say spherical. Okay, slow down. Jeez, I'll get to you in a moment. Jeez. A spherical rotation, but we also hurling with other planets and a star. That don't make sense. Okay. Flat earthers, sensor globers. Now, I mean, we got empirical truth that we ain't spinning that fast at all. I mean, we got a glass of water. We got a glass of water, right? And we see the water still as can be. I mean, I think flat earthers don't need to do much censoring. In fact, I think the round earthers have been censoring flat earthers for some time now. The radiation you receive is very slight for the time spent in it, and it's weak in certain spots. Okay. You mean UV? What the supposed sun promotes, but not heat, because we get heat from the ground. When you touch the ground, like the pavement, or it's the amount of earth, you get warm. But when you go up in sky, you don't get heat. You don't bake in the sky. So you can do parachuting, and you don't die of sunburn. You don't just blow up. Everything is hurling all together at the same time, same speed. Same speed. Are you serious? All together? That's I don't know what magical force like gravity can be that powerful. I must be shorter than I look, because I must be a speck. Jeez, because that's some powerful gravity right there. All the stuff that you are saying has been debunked, man. I'm not to know that I'm a man, but have I been debunked? No, I have not been debunked, because we ain't spinning. Jets don't go one way faster than the other. Clouds don't go faster one way or other. There ain't no satellites. There are literally rockets and SpaceX and stuff literally stopping at the firmament, not going through. The feed is cut, and manipulation takes place in the feed. Like when you watch the feed of these launches, these rocket launches, if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Here, I'll give you this. It's RV Truth. RV Truth right here. He'll go to that link and you will find out what I'm talking about. Go into like 2 minutes.
Going into space.
Yeah, cut footage.
Basically, again, just a carbon copy, like I stated earlier.
Look, that is so fake. No stars, no satellites, and who is videotaping that right there? Like, who is videotaping? We've seen the back end of the space shuttle. Who is videotaping? 2 minutes and 18 seconds, or 17, whatever. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 2 minutes, 17, 18 seconds. Who doing that, dude? Come on. Think about it. RV Truth has no credibility, but you saw it yourself, didn't you? Go on that link right there and skip to 2 minutes, 17 seconds, and you will see the truth that you would never see before. No satellites. And who is manning the camera when that rocket should be going like super fast? Let me look at that again. Oh man, I got to go through all these tabs. Oh yeah, right here. Man, that rocket is blasting. Geez, you see that? It's like a furnace.
Doing the same thing. The only difference is they have.
What the hell? Oh my god, dude! I'm being serious though. I don't think he debunked. I debunked his claims, but you ain't going to look at that video. I dare you look at that video. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. That video out there. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Who is videotaping that? Where are the satellites? Where are the stars? Why are there clouds like that? Like, that should not be that should not be possible. That should not be happening. That's insane. All this had been debunked. Yeah, but you keep saying that, but you don't want to look at the proof. Your personal incredulity is not a futile. You had been duped by con men. I didn't know that many anyways out there. But I mean, look at it. I mean, I can't fault it. I mean, I might well make a whole new live stream tomorrow. Trust me, and just go over this video proof. I mean, this is incredible right here. Jeez, I mean, I never saw video proof like this. I mean, oh my god, he caught something. I've seen all his videos. He did. Okay. And look at this one. Because you can't fake that. The billionaires are lying to you. And it's not even fucking funny. Even Jeff Bezos is firing people left and right. Check out a YouTuber named MC Tune. Man, these real names, I swear. I've been debunking the flat earth for 4 years, but you don't want to look at video proof of the billionaires lying to your face. Oh, no, not even to your face. From afar, from a distance. So if billionaires are lying and NASA is lying to you, because clearly NASA could have done what the billionaires supposedly did, but this was 60 years ago, right? Around 60 years. So we had like 60 years to develop what the billionaires did in years. Nobody lying to you. 60 years versus years. And the billionaires have literally still lied to you, and you still take the truth to heart. I seen it right here. 2 minutes and 17 minutes. Oh no, yeah, 2 minutes and 17 seconds I'm at. I'm seeing who is literally videotaping from that distance successfully. And then no satellites, no stars. Who is doing that? NASA isn't lying to you. That's all they do is lie. Let's look at this, okay? Let's look at it. Same video, and let's go to 55 seconds, I think. Yeah, or 54, 55 seconds. And you look at the Freedom 7 capsule, and you tell me if that is not a hunk of junk. Like that's as sturdy as this. And I can crush these cans with my bare hands. I can crush 30 of them, no problem. Oh, Jeff Bezos. Oh, are you serious? You're going to believe Jeff Bezos, a multi-billionaire, the richest supposed man in a whole wide world, to keep firing people left and right, screwing over people and their families. Okay, sir. You keep believing him and not me. Red Pill Warrior. Don't believe Red Pill Warrior, everyone. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Believe the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos, who got caught faking his footage too. I guarantee it. Like, I mean, if this Virgin Galactic guy faking his footage, oh man, like I can't see it not fake. I mean, when I look at it, I'm just like, what the hell? It's like, that's insane.
Just imagine what you can do.
The crew safely touching back to Earth. The whole thing, less than 60 minutes. The nearly
that jet is pretty flimsy, though.
91-year-old Branson beating Amazon founder Jeff Bezos to space by just 9 days. Now tonight, just hours after their historic flight, Branson and fellow astronaut Sarisha Bandla speaking with us.
Now watch how.
And supposedly, he didn't actually go to space because Neil deGrasse Tyson, or whatever his name is, from NASA said he's in orbit or barely in orbit, because orbit, if you didn't know, by the way, if you didn't know about orbit, it goes past the moon or just past the moon, right? Because the moon is in orbit. So we haven't went to space, and nor did satellites go to space, because they don't exist. And we got people on record talking about satellites and admitting that they are flawed, that they made them, that they made the satellites, and that they are flawed. You look at some of these satellites, you see they are flimsy, put together scrap. Like, what is that? I mean, I could look up any satellite right now. Any satellite. Go with satellites. And look at that. Like, what the hell? Flimsy bullshit pieces of scrap metal. Literally. Bullshit pieces of scrap metal. I'm going to try not to get too mad. What is that material? And if you look at all these, it's computer generated. Computer generated. And what is videotaping, or in there's no videotape of it. What is taking the picture of these satellites? I can't see one satellite that is Google satellite, just satellite. And you see Nothing. No. Let's see. Oh, so there is not. Let me check. Can I copy this tab? Oops. Try and copy this tab for you. Cause tell me what is a wheeled satellite in space. Copy. I think this is it. Let me see if I can. Huh. It doesn't want to sew up. But yeah, Google satellite, Google satellites, and you would find out. Like I can't find a satellite. You know? I would love to have you on stream, dude. Like literally. I'm still figuring all this out. But I'm gonna be big in the flat earth community. That's for sure. You need to do research on other places than flat earth channels. Flat earth channels. I listen to Wound Earth channels. I'll be like, might as well do that because I'm just like, I can't disagree enough. Like they can't explain how jets don't go one way more faster than the other. So, like they what I have heard from them is that they use false calculations that they not make up, but supposedly they get off the internet where it's a lie. They using secondhand knowledge. They literally using secondhand knowledge that they didn't got themselves, that they probably got from NASA or some shit. So I mean, if they don't come up with the information themselves and they coming up with NASA information, that's not proof enough. NASA is never going to be proof enough when they keep messing up. I made some flat earth videos. Look at my channel. The world's most banned video.
International Space Station itself and expose these harness-loving clowns to all of that.
Yeah, the world's most banned video of all time. I'm going to put it in chat for you. There you go. Ultimate proof. It's 444. 444. Yes, please. I just gave you a link right there. Look at that link right there above your comment and look up it's 4:44 mark. 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Oh, so you went away? That's okay. I'm gonna have so many views soon if I care to do this. I'm gonna have to like literally save or something like that because I gotta look good while I take all the Wind Earthers down back to Earth. Because apparently they in some type of dreamland. Because I don't live in a world that's spinning 1,000 miles per hour. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's insane. And with no satellites and it's supposedly satellites, but when I look up Google satellites, like okay, let's go with Google will satellites. I'll go with that. Like I was trying to talk about the Secret Space Force and something like that, but will satellites. Oh, I should have knew better. What took that picture? All these pictures are fake. There's nothing connecting to this one to take this picture. What the hell? That's definitely fake. Listen, I can't see one picture that is Will. Nothing connected to this satellite. I just don't see this one Will and who taking a picture. There's nothing connecting like safety harness or whatever. Here's orbit. It's like I just don't see it. It's like there are no satellites. Literally, I go and make a video about this because this is a damning evidence right here. You know, it's like I literally Google. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put my phone to the screen for you all, and I'm going to make a video in which it's damning evidence that there is no wheel photos of Earth and wheel satellites. It's like I just don't see it. It's like I don't see it. See, wheeled satellites. It's like wheeled satellites. Like I don't see it. This one, but like, where are the satellites? This is the most. It's like the most. Will it's one, but I don't see no other satellites. I just see the supposed International Space Station or whatever this is. It's like, what? Like, no, it doesn't make sense. Look, I should be seeing a lot of satellites, but I don't see anything. I just see fake images that don't even make any sense. I'm looking, and that's the wheel satellites. Here we go. Oh, that doesn't look well at all. Like, there's no other satellites. Look at all this. I don't see no other satellites. I just see one satellite. Like, what? Oh, NASA live? But I don't see no satellites. So they can't even make a wheel thumbnail. Are you serious? And have satellites in the distance. Like, what? What is this? What is this? It flimsy. It don't make sense. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. Oh my God. No satellites in the distance. No, not even stars. What the hell? This is set up. They won't even give us real photos of Earth or the stars. Are you serious? What? All of it fake. Oh, what? This is, oh, no, this is fake. I was about to say, this is like old. Nope. Clearly a model. Fake. I can't find one. If you can find one, make a video about it. I put it in my description box. You know, I'm going to be making another one tomorrow. So, I'm going to upload a video for you so you can see for yourself. Oh, I got a like. I will definitely be reviewing your channel. Yep. The videos you are linking to are horse hockey. I have heard horse hockey before, but I don't hear any empirical facts against truth. So because you think you're fake doesn't mean you're fake. Though they're fake. You're just powerting other flat earthers with geo evidence aside from your disbelief. Powerting. I don't know about that, dude, because I'm not looking at my glass and seeing it move like yours. So we must be living in two different realities. Unfortunately. We'll make it new satellite proof. New satellite proof that NASA doesn't lie. Okay. Okay. I'd say it straight for you all so you don't go crazy. New evidence that there are no will satellites. Huh? Do you fly to the back of a plane if you hop? No, you don't. The plane's moving 500 miles per hour. Oh, wait. If it's 500 miles per hour, maybe. Hop. Do it. Hop. Okay, but being serious, though. That's some powerful gravity, right? But, you know, you're going against the air, right? In a controlled environment. I wouldn't want to jump around in some plane going 500 miles per hour, though, if I was you. Okay, when I look in oval, I don't see the clouds passing the plane by that fast. I don't think a plane's going that fast anyways. So why should you feel movement on the Earth? Yeah, I mean, because it's supposedly spinning 1,000 miles per hour and NASA got caught lying. New evidence that there are no wheeled satellites. I don't know, man. I mean, if I jumped in a jet, would I fall back? So what's the difference between a plane and a jet going 500 miles per hour? Like, are you sure these commercial flights are taking people 500 miles per hour in their commercial flight? I don't think they are. So I think you grasping at straws. It's nice to debate. I like debating. I don't ban here. So you can say whatever you want, however way you want to say it, and I will not ban you. I promise. This is a non-ban live stream. So, you know, if you want to go mad, you know, very well. But I just don't see no reason to jump in a jet going 500 miles per hour. I want to be firmly seated in that jet that going 500 miles per hour as much as possible so I don't break my neck. So, but yeah, watch my video, Woods Moats band video. I gave it a link, so it's the last link right there. It shows a lot of evidence. So NASA has never been caught lying. Yes, they have. RV Truth. What's in vids just proved without shadow of doubt that they are not in Earth's orbit. NASA, members of NASA supposedly in space right now, or was in the video, though. You can see in the video them dropping. Oh, wait, no. Oh, in my video, though, in my video right here, you can see at 4 minutes, 44 seconds right here, this link right here. This link right here. You can actually literally see that they are
the International Space Station itself and expose these harness-loving clowns to all of us.
So can you see hurricanes from space? Yes, you can. In fact, as we've been talking up here, you can see the whole hurricane, and that's pretty neat to be able to see it. You can see the eye and how it's forming. But one of the things that's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane...
The guy just dropped the balloon wound earth ball that's inflated. I understand. How did that happen? I thought they was in gravity. They tied to harnesses, right? At 5 minutes and 7 seconds.
But one of the things that's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty...
Or 8 seconds, whatever. But 5 minutes, 8 seconds, specifically, he just dropped that balloon wound earth. He dropped the ball. in space, in geogravity, on video. Whoa, okay. You are commenting a lot? Okay. The only reason you think everyone is lying to you is because someone told you to think that. I speak about aliens. I don't hear a peep. But when I speak about and prove flat Earth is ultimately will with empirical basic physics, all hell breaks loose. I love it. Like the Illuminati don't exist. That's what you say. Don't say the opposite. Jeez, because the Illuminati got the tentacles right in the NASA. You can't believe in Illuminati, Freemasons without believing that Nazis lied to you. Dude, no way. No way. All orbits or orbit means is that you are going around the Earth at the same weight you are falling. I'm trying to think. So if I drop a feather, it will move to the rotation of the Earth. If I have a glass of water, it will bounce, ripple with the rotation of the Earth. How does moving fast make you stay in one place? You do have to be past the moon to be in orbit. Or out of orbit, you mean, right? Because the moon is in orbit, right? Because it is gravitational pull. So it's still being in orbit latched onto the gravitational pull of the Earth. And your willed spinning 1,000 miles per hour round Earth, not my flat Earth and domed Earth. They don't wear harnesses, dude, but they couldn't grab a aired balloon round Earth ball. You saw it. I saw it too. Like literally, look at it. Look at it.
Maze, and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget.
Oh, denied.
You dumbass.
Dun, dun, dun. Couldn't go get it. Couldn't go get it because they are on harnesses right there.
Yeah, but you're actually not in a weightless environment. You're actually in a TV studio because you've just dropped the ball, giving the game away, showing definite direction, up and a down, proving that you're not in a weightless environment.
Yep. They caught faking. NASA. That's NASA right there. ISS. They got caught faking. I don't think you understand basic physics. These are NASA astronauts. They should be physically fit to chase a wound ballooned ball of wound Earth. But they couldn't because they was literally tied down to harnesses. Because they float using a harness, not actual geogravity. When a plane goes up to like 500 feet or whatever and it start to dive or slowly dive, there's a certain amount of time period or whatever doing that hump that they go through. They go up and they slowly descend down. That's a simulation of geogravity. If orbit is literally not out of space, also, like why would Virgin Galactic chairman or what's the name? Richard Branson. Why would Richard Branson not stay up there longer than he did? Because he only went as far enough to go back down again, nosedive. So he went up high as he can, and he slowly nosedive, and that simulated the gravity, right? I mean anti-gravity. I'm at. Like I can't see any other way than that, dude. Like I can't. I can't see your point. Where your dome? Dome. I have it in the video actually. What was that? Let's see. I said it earlier too. Oh, right here. 10 minutes and 45 seconds or wound. Wound 10 minutes and 45 seconds is my dome. Is my dome. Where rockets hit the firmament, and they'll video proof also that they hit the firmament. This might be my first most professional live stream, but I'm just getting started. Now, the Freemasons are a Christian social group. And so are the Billionaire Society, huh? They ain't neck deep in politics. There are no harnesses on the ISS. I thought they would sell you. You are listening and believing lies. Liars, I mean. I don't think I am, dude. I think there no satellites. Oh, did my video upload? Let's check if my video uploaded. I hope it did, because I'll give it to you in chat. Yeah, it uploaded. My video has literally uploaded. No satellites.
I don't see it. See? World satellites. It's like,
I can't see a wheeled satellite video.
World satellites. Like,
I mean,
I don't see it.
A video, picture, no wheeled satellites anywhere. Huh? This guy needs some views. Thank you, dude. You yeah, you don't care about Richard Branson? Yeah, he don't care about you either. Water? Why can't it be in air? You know, like a model. You know, it's like they have a background that is black, pitch black, no satellites moving. They have a replica of Earth slowly rotating. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't see it rotating and moving. I don't know why they don't have a standard. If they're going to lie to us, at least try to make it more believable. But they don't even have like specs for like a satellite moving along with the Earth. It's crap. Like no satellites anywhere. They don't care. They don't care. They just lie to us. Like, why in our face? And we supposed to take it? Like, no, it ain't good. But yeah, look at my video. I post you a link. I can't find not one satellite. Not one satellite. I need some help.
I don't see it.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I can't find one satellite photo or video, anything. Like, if you can show me proper like multiple satellites and one video or photo that is of the orbit of Earth, I would greatly appreciate. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna have to call it quits at 2 hour mark. I'm gonna have to call it quits at 2 hour mark till tomorrow. In fact, I'll tell you, if you subscribe, you know, I will have a no, I mean, I might make a video on my channel, letting everyone know. I might do multiple live streams. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm going to keep making live streams till people wake up. You know, it's like, I don't know what else to do, because people literally believe that the billionaires are telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And they could care less about you. They could care less about you, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, anyone you care about. They don't give a shit. They only want you to be fed the lie so they can keep doing what they doing best. This is just a beginning. I didn't like this live stream, so I'm going to make another one tomorrow on 2 hours. I couldn't get through the things I want to get through anyways. Who's lying? Everyone. Except for flat earthers and UFOologists. There's so many liars out there, it ain't funny. Name one that isn't lying. What's my video content? It's going to get better and better. I'm calling it out. Freemasons, Illuminati. Have you ever lied? I barely can remember. Yeah. And I didn't have an excuse. When I didn't have an excuse. Howdy, Sam Cam. Sam Cam. Oh, okay. You talking to some. Why would I believe you? Oh, because jets don't go faster one way or the other. You know, clearly we live in a dome where gravitational forces don't keep us from flying 1,000 miles per hour. Like literally, you get a glass of water and you put it right in front of you, and it doesn't move. It doesn't move. You put a feather right in front of you, it doesn't move. But supposedly, if you jumping in a jet going 500 miles per hour, yeah, you will move. You go up and you slowly descend. Yeah, there'll be zero gravity then. Why would ever the Earth ever move? I can't imagine. Why would it move? Yeah, why would it move? It can't move. We'll move. We'll be thrown in a wall in a heartbeat. Our blood guts will be over our bedroom or living room wall. Like, think about it. They lied to us. If the Earth is flat, where do UFOs come from? In the interdimensional space. Interdimensional space. They can go forward and backward in time and dimensional space. Portal from one end of the universe to the next, maybe. I don't know how good that technology is, but it's very fast. Like U.S. Army can't, or government facilities. Actually, ever heard of Wardwell? Yeah, Wardwell. Where it's interdimensional space. It's interdimensional, if you know what that means. You can look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Portals? Yeah, portals. Yeah, they can make portals. I saw portal videos. Literally. I saw videos. I should Wooly make sure I put like a new playlist. Well, if I see any video at all, like I'm not going to let it out of my sight. Dirt Fades the Moon. Wardwell is a boring town. I believe that. They made it like it's superstitious or like it's a story. You know, it's like the Alien Museum was interesting. I believe it is. It's supposed to be a fantasy. It's not will to them, right? They're trying to project that. It's just like money, right? It's all about merchandise and sales and stuff. Like maybe some believe it, obviously, but they also want to sell you some merchandise. But I'm in it for the actual truth. Hey, thanks. Yeah, truth is without equal. Yeah, you gotta look at the truth. I'd still try and find satellite proof. I got a video I just uploaded, and I can't find it. Can you help me out? Can anyone help me out finding proof of satellites? Like I can't find any video or photos that look real enough. That I don't see no satellites in the background. It should be like 300 in view.
Yeah, see, world satellites. So, like world satellites, like I don't see it.
Yeah, I like helping people make a living, but then I look at my wallet, and then I'm like, I'm disappointed. Oh, this guy again. But when you drop a pin on a plane, it doesn't fly to the back of the. It called compressing, cabin pressure. You ever heard of pressure? So that's why. But when you open a hatch, what happens? You fly out. The compressing. So actually, it's compressing. Think about it, like literally. But if you're in a jet, a plane has compressing, right? But a jet doesn't have that protection. It goes like G forces and stuff like that. And if you like try to not wear a seatbelt in a jet, you will fly all over the place. Like it doesn't matter how fast you're going. Like if you're going above 100 miles per hour, you'd be wanting to put on a seatbelt real fast. But if you open a door to the plane, guess what? You're gonna be flying out of there, and you'll be lucky if you had a parachute with you because, whew, geez, that's a pretty far distance. The U.S. government was trying to detect Soviet nuclear tests with equipment on high-altitude balloons, and one crashed in Wadswell. That must have been some very scientific technology. I swear to God, like I heard Foo Fighters. Have you heard of Foo Fighters? Yeah, I like Foo Fighters. I heard those stories about the Foo Fighters. Germany had the U.S. government tried to cover up. Yeah, they also had Nazi scientists. The government, U.S. government, had Nazi scientists from World War II. Like I can't make it up. Like, what are your views on the Black Swan? Have ever heard of Black Knight? Ever heard of Black Goo? Like, there's a lot of conspiracies and stuff. I also heard of not scientific. U.S. government aerial vehicles that are I'm going to look up Black Swan, but is that a certain type of black budget aircraft? Black. That's interesting. Black Swan. Like something I should. We ain't talking about that, are we? Are you talking about Black Swan? Black Swan, like some Black Widow type of thing going on? Are you talking about Black Widow type of thing, the Wed Womb, or actual Black Swan? Is a government project? Huh. I don't know what you're talking about, Black Swan. Now unless it's like Black Widow and the Wed Womb. But yeah, there's a lot of scientific experiments. Black Swan photograph. Black Swan. I'm not looking like actual black swan. Does anyone got a video? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Black swan. Is that a government project? Kind of talking about government and secret space force and stuff like that. We got all kinds of history with ancient aliens and stuff you gotta look into, because this is so much information in our histories alone that should wake a lot of people up. We supposedly have an immune system also. Like, why would we need to inject dead cells in us? Like, that don't make sense. It's an image with the 2 oil wigs. Search for Black Swan Flat Earth, and you'll find the photograph. Oh, okay. Let's see. Black Swan Flat Earth. Oh, okay. Let's see. What? There's a. What is this? Oh, this
There is no scientific evidence, zero, none, that the Earth is a globe. Wake up to the lies being told to us by NASA and the government. The globe model is easily disprovable to anybody willing to open their eyes and see science for the shysters it is.
These words lingered in the air like a persistent smell, inviting opposition. But unbeknownst to this flat earther,
oh yeah, space is fake.
Opposition would be more than anticipated.
At Flat Earther, science is not done by wildly guessing and being confident about it. We use the globe model because it accurately describes reality and can make predictions, something that the Flat Earth model is incapable of. Are you prepared to back up your beliefs?
At Blueprint, models are not reality. Seriously, all you have to do is look at the horizon to see that.
At Flat Earther, nice deflection, but if you could disprove the globe model, that does not mean that the Earth is flat. Once again, are you prepared to back up your beliefs?
Yeah, it's back and forth. I'm going to really look into that video. That video seemed very interesting, and I don't know. I just made a video. I mean, not even like 2 hours in, and I got people left and right coming in. Yeah, when you talk about flat Earth, man, people like that. But if you talk about like government projects, aliens, and secret space force, you barely get a blimp. But when you talk about flat Earth, man, whew, some round earthers will be all over your ass, or flat earthers will be, backing you up. I like that. I gonna need backup with all those round earthers. I don't need to be assassinated. Don't let me go in the dark alone, unprotected, with no backup. It's a platform hill house platform habitat off the California coast. I look into a lot of stuff. There seems to be a lot of video proof of distance, proving flat planes, and it's like you get a $900 camera and you can just do experiments yourself if you can find a good enough plates that is flat land or out in sea. Like, I know people do that all the time. You can look it up. Zooming in on stuff. He got some good content. Check out those bendy quains on the platform. So space is fake, but aliens are real. Well, no, they fake space. They fake space. I didn't admit that they actually. I mean, I don't think space is fake. I think that they have literally faked what space. It's kind of like how people say fake news. News is manipulated heavily, very heavily. The narratives. Check out Nathan Oakley's channel for the Black Swan. Let me check. Nathan Oakley.
The most limited angle is at
yeah.
The most limited angle is at the bottom. So if I expand this picture and make it further away, i.e. the guy on the left further from the guy on the right, that limitation becomes more and more acute. Smaller. The angle gets less as it gets further away, meaning that you lose more and more and more from the bottom up.
Diffraction limits are based on the aperture of the thing you're viewing through, not the angle to whatever you're looking at.
Do you want to expand on this and then explain where this...
All right, let me check something else. Let's see. Most of his channel is okay. Nathan Oakley. I'm gonna have to look into that. But most of the channel content, it seems, it's like 3 hour, 2 hours here, live streams. So I would love to actually look into that. I subscribe. Just subscribe. You realize that a $900 camel is still considered consumer grade, right? Consumer grade. But let's look at this. Oh wait. Here, check that video out right there. At the 5 minute 30 mark, I think.
In the game away.
No, wait.
You talking up here, you can
Let me check.
drawing the International Space Station. It's
Yeah, 4 minute and 47 minute. 4 minute 47 seconds.
self and expose these harness-loving clowns to all of us. So can you see hurricanes from space? Yes, you can.
Yeah, 4 minutes and 55 seconds actually. You would see a demonstration of what I call proof that NASA lies. Hey, brother, can you tell us how the equatorial mount works on a flat Earth? Equatorial mount. I'm going to check that. Search equatorial mount. That's pointing upward, isn't it? That's some high power telescope out there. So who knows? Like, you can point it forward. Yeah, you could probably zoom in on all kinds of stuff from a distance. That's why people don't do that often. Let's see. Zoom in distance. See how easy it is to actually find this flat Earth. See some proof. Whoa, like what? That's insane. Okay, I'm looking at
Yeah.
all right, look at this video. Supposedly, this video right here this guy says he witnessed curvature on Earth. But if you can actually showcase it to me where all the satellites, then I guess if you can find a satellite in this video, then I guess we flat earthers were wrong all along, because I don't see no satellites actually. Where are the satellites? No one can find a satellite in this video. BBC, James May witnesses curvature on Earth, of Earth. James May on the moon. But James May witnesses curvature of the Earth, flying to 70,000 feet. 70,000 feet, Willie? And he can see no satellites. 70,000 feet. Are you serious? Look at the video. You see the video that I just posted it in comment section? Zoom on the sun. I wouldn't want to look at the sun through a $900 camera. I think I'll go blind. You should look into doing astrophotography. How about distance? Like if people can go to my Patreon and give me enough money, I'll buy me a $900 camera. Who convinced you that the Earth was flat? Who convinced? I can't find a satellite. Tomorrow I'm going to make a live stream, and I'm going to ask everyone to provide me proof, ultimate proof. Where are the satellites? It's like 12:54 a.m. tonight. I'm definitely sleepy. I didn't know I was going to get so much, people interested in the flat Earth. I can understand curiosity about how we living, where we're living, why people are lying about it. Jeez, why it's so meaningful. And I look for the truth, by the way. Where are the satellites? Okay, was he flying during the day? Like this guy, like I can't see no satellite, and I don't know. Like it seems like nighttime almost. I don't know why they would fly in the middle of night. Isn't that weird? That is interesting right there. I'm gonna have to pick that video apart. Jeez, if I don't got enough videos on my plate. Whoa, a lot of people all of a sudden. How do satellite phones or GPS work if there are no satellites? Distance, ground. You got all kinds of cell phones, networks. So that's pretty easy, self-explanatory. Why should he see satellites? He's 70,000 feet up in the air, supposedly in orbit. There should be satellite floating in his view, and he should care a damn to look for a satellite. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you want to see a satellite if you could take a trip to orbit? I would. I want to see several satellites. Low Earth orbit is 6 million. Well, I mean, how is this guy saying he hit orbit? Like this guy, I just gave a video in chat, and this guy says, this video description says flying to 70,000 feet, and he sees a curve of the Earth. You can see the supposed curve of the Earth, but you don't see anything when he zooms out. Like I'm looking and I can't see one satellite. Oh, right here. It's a good one right here. 2 minutes 50 seconds. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Where in the world is any satellite? I can't see one satellite out there. Here's one. 3 minutes 3 seconds. 8 seconds. You know, like I can't see one. 3 minutes 18 seconds. 3 minutes 18 seconds. I mean, looking out, I'm not seeing one satellite in that pitch black. I can't even see a star. So I'd be wondering, what is he? I don't see. Okay. And you probably still won't see any satellites. Why aren't that big? Okay, the odds of him. All right, let's look at this. Let Google this real quick, because Google doesn't lie to anyone. What? How many? That's funny. How many satellites in Earth's orbit? Almost 850 satellites has been launched as. Oh wait. However, in 2021, almost 850 satellites have been launched as marked by the end of April, which is 66.25% of 2020. So, what? There's more than 850. There's like 900 satellite, 906. I'm trying to get the accurate estimate. I haven't looked this up, sadly, but like this should be a lot of satellites. And of course, they got this. Oh my god! I'm going to take a picture of this, or like, oh my god, they can't even bother. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this. Like, they can't even bother to have an accurate photo of anything satellite related. Not that we can find one, because those satellites are not there to take a picture. Try Googling satellites, wheeled satellites. Like no video or photograph can be found that is wheel, that isn't faked. Taking a picture right now. It's insane. Actually, I take a picture of the website also. If I can. Okay, yeah, right here. And I'll be making a video as soon as I can about that. It's like, what the hell? No photos anywhere. I'm trying to look for it. If anyone can find one, I'll be happy. The database also shows that since inception, 11,139 satellites have been launched, out of which only 7,389 are in space. And supposedly can't find one. Think about that. Space is 300,030. What? There's that 33 again. Feet up. Satellites are about the size of a car or bus. Can you see a car or a bus? But you can't see it when they are astronauts out and about. You can't find a satellite. What are they hiding? Like, you can see other specks. White? Any tracks? Like, no. It should be hitting the space shuttle. Like, what the hell? We should be hearing stuff about this. We should be seeing these satellites. I don't understand. And people be like, oh, meteors. What about meteors? Like, do you have any idea? How you can fake a meteor? Like, you can literally send a walk as high as you can, and then when it drops, it literally acts like a meteor. Like, literally. Like, if NASA took a rocket as far as they could, and they bump the firmament, which I have video proof of that, and I have presented that on my channel, amongst other videos, but I guess I have to make a specific video, not multiple videos in one. But it's the world's most banned video, part 4. it literally shows it hitting the ice wall or the firmament. I don't know if it's actually an ice wall, but it definitely seems like a type of firmament. I don't know if it's an interpretation, but in the Bible, it supposedly says it. So if you want to, if anyone new, check this link, and it's like around 440 to 450 mark. Well, you would see there is some NASA agents lying. Plus, let's see, what's that? At 10:50, 10 minutes and 50-second mark. Actually, just watch the whole video. Watch the whole video, the world's most banned video of all time, part 4, and you see all kinds of things. Tons of calculations are done to make sure that the ISS gets nowhere near any satellite. Why the secrecy? Are we going to see guns on the satellite? That'd be scary if that is the case. But so you telling me that no matter what, we will never find a satellite? Not a picture, not a video. Are you serious? Like, how are astronauts not doing any maintenance on a satellite? Cosmonauts used to carry a gun to space. Why you give me all this content to look up? I wanted to see that. I want to look that up. Cosmonaut carried gun. Shotgun. What? Oh, wait, shotgun. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So apparently that is true. That is true that Cosmonaut did that. But it was like a shotgun, I think. But supposedly for safety reasons. I can't believe that. I cannot believe supposedly a cosmonaut took a pistol or any type of gun to space. What was he thinking he was going to encounter beyond the ice wall? Some hostility? Possibly. It would be catastrophic if they collided. It was a combo shotgun. It was a combo shotgun rifle. Oh my god. Man, I might have to look over this Wikipedia page, like review it, because that's a good video out there. I cannot believe that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read that later, or I mean tomorrow when I get enough sleep. I'm gonna have to quit in the next 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give you a 10-minute time. In the future, I give more, but it's like, wait. It was for protection against bears and wolves after landing in Siberia. Oh, that makes sense. But it's more funner to think that it was aliens. He was protecting himself just in case he wants to cause aliens. Because I heard they like doing butt stuff. Literally probing and stuff. Yeah. Can you say hi to my friend Swan Hawkins? Are you Swan Hawkins in disguise? I don't know. I'm not going to say hi to some guy like that. Why should I? Ugh. Think about it. I think I'm straight. About 12,000 satellites spread over 50,000. square miles, and you expect to see one. And yeah, and this guy supposedly going up to space again, but people ain't allowed to. And this is back in 2017. Yeah, this guy goes up to space, supposedly orbit, at 70,000 feet, supposedly. Are you serious? And he can look out into space, and he can supposedly see curvature, but we can't. I mean, look at that non-curvature right here, and it's a video, and it got 3.3K dislikes. It's like clearly they are manipulating. Here, I put in a chat for you to make a video about, or try to prove me wrong. Like, oh, see that speck out there? See that speck way out there? That's one satellite. That's one satellite out of 12,000. Okay. Sure. I know, right? But, look at the video. Like, 70,000 feet isn't space. Yeah, space is much, much higher. Yeah, I mean, an orbit is within the moon. Yeah, all the way from the moon to Earth, or the atmosphere, but whatever, just outside atmosphere. All that is orbit, right? Just in orbit. The moon literally is hurling all over the Earth, right? And the Earth spinning 1,000 miles per hour. You can look these facts up. Warrior dropping facts. Damn straight. And I'm very sleepy too. It's a 1:09 a.m. Well past any warrior's bedtime. Because he needs sleep so he can do some slaying in the next day. You're not sharing your screen, so I cannot see it. And no, I won't click on links from unknown sources. YouTube videos. Come on, dude. You take care, buddy. I'm not your buddy, but, if you flat earther, glad to have you on board my Flat Earth channel, amongst other truths I'd share. Oh, and remember thinking it's critical because sense is not common. I know, right? Common sense is apparently not common. Stupidity is not a virtue. It's not. Stupidity is not a virtue. Someone need to make a shirt or something like that and have stupidity is not a virtue. It's not a virtue. ISS is at about 254 miles. Moon is at, man, what all the calculations? Like, the ISS is 254 miles. Really? But this guy goes up to 70,000 miles, and he's not even in orbit, supposedly. What? Dude, you are linking to nonsense. I'm not linking to nonsense. Like, you can look it up, too. Like, there are no satellites anywhere. No video, no maintenance on satellite, no anything. And, like, wow. Like, there is so much fakeness. There are no stars. What are stars? Why can't the astronauts also put the camera outside? It's like turn the camera. They can't. They won't. They're not allowed to. They are not allowed to. I'm definitely not a flat earther, but you have a good day. Well, okay. Well, nah, certainly not your buddy. Oh, yeah, I'm only acquaintances to flat earthers, apparently, because they'll eat you alive. Yeah. You ever had those co-workers that would eat you alive in job market? They would devour you. Why don't you do maintenance, or why do they not do maintenance, whatever you're saying, on satellites? Yeah, why don't they? Where the video? I can't find a video. What a tard. Where the videos at, huh? Where the videos proving that they're satellites? Let's make a whole video, like a whole day, like just looking up evidence, and I can't find it because it says no proof. Flat planes everywhere. This is the false representative. Are you serious? This is the false representative? Oh my God. That's about when you go to sleep, dude. I'm not a false representative. I'm so human. Whoa. Spamming. You are funny. I just want to annoy you. You good space. You good space up there. I can view other people's comments. Camel is outside. Do you have any idea what that tiny little bit of extra radiation does to a digital camera? Kills the sensor quick. What about at night? Pretty sure a camera could actually zoom out if you have good enough like bonfire or something like that. But no, it doesn't matter anyways. I've seen video proof the channel zooming on to stuff. Like I can look it up right now. I'm subscribed to him too. Let's see. Zooming on to stuff. What is it? Oh, channel. I can look it up before I go to sleep. Okay, I can't find a channel. Oh no, did they got him? I hope not. But look up RV Truth. RV Truth, that's a good one. Oh man, I can't find him. I hope they didn't assassinate him. Zooming on to stuff. Oh no, I found it. Zooming on stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm going right here. I'm going to link you all.
Thanks to.
I'm going to link you all to this flat earther real quick. Oh, damn, this guy going crazy. Hey, you'll get tired sooner or later. I can outlast you. I can outlast you. Anyways, What's in Vids has had his channel taken down many times, but this one, let's see. But the RV Truth is the most recent. Yeah, it's most recent. Trust me. Let's see. So if you're looking for a channel, look up RV Truth. And look up this link that I gave. That's for zooming on or in on stuff. Let me check. Zooming in on stuff. Zooming in on stuff. Yeah. You got some pretty good videos. And Level Earth Observer. Level Earth Observer. Understand? I'll give you a link to him too. I'm throwing out web pills, man. I'm throwing out web pills. Evidence. Haters going to hate, Those who want to provide evidence, going to win. Always. I've heard of Level Earth Observer. That's Leo. What's wrong with the way you talk? I haven't checked. This got some dust on it too. I mean, I haven't even oh wait, can you see the dust? Can you see the dust? Oh, but anyways, but yeah, I could probably make a video about it, huh? the phone. But yeah, there's a lot of dust. You know, maybe it's something to do with my voice. Maybe I need to clean the mic. What's a wed pill? Like what? You spelled wed wrong. What's wrong with the way you talk? Oh wait, you always said that. Leo doesn't present any evidence. He doesn't? I thought he does. Apparently you're crazy.
Last week we saw Richard Branson's high altitude zero G plane pretend to be a spacecraft. This week we got Blue Origin and their participation in the space tourism charade. I'm not going to bore you with the takeoff footage, nothing exciting, nothing revealing there. And what we have got is hot off the press footage from
Like, it looks pretty legit.
And why not start here? A recent launch by Blue Origin, which essentially shows us a CGI glitch out on the top of the rocket here. Strange though that the commentator, Ariane, who also happens to be the sales director, doesn't mention the CGI glitch out on the top of the rocket. Very strange that. Let's have a quick look. Pay particular attention, if you haven't seen it before, to the top of the rocket here, as in a few seconds, it's going to glitch out.
Oh yeah, look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed.
Oh, you must be so proud of that CGI rocket, Ariane. So proud.
Whoa.
Problem is, when we come back, my dear, it seems to be glitching out now. It's almost as if it's a CGI rocket and not a real one. For the record, no one doubts. Ariane works for a firework company.
Here, hey everyone.
But clearly,
what's that?
A lot of gaps
He even paused. Oh man.
Why? Is it because they can't read?
He even pauses on it. It's at the 1 minute 7 seconds. That is glitching. It's glitching. Oh man. So I got the link right there if anyone wants to view it. It's 1 minute 7 seconds. So whale pill, like, he's still mocking me. Blah, blah, blah. Like what? I can't read that. Leo is like all the other flat earthers, deny without presenting any evidence to support like their view. And that is evidence of a glitch. CGI. So it's a fake. I can't read that. I'm not following you. I think you lost your brain cells. But you let me know. 187 Corp. Is that your clone name that the government gave you? Yeah, I'll give it like 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to shut off. But yeah, that's pretty damn evidence right there. Damning. Right here. Yep. That's some glitching.
Oh yeah, look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed.
Oh, you must be so proud of that CGI rocket, chap.
Bam. Yep. Glitch. When I look over it, around the 20 to 30 second mark, the 20 to 30 second mark, damn, it glitches.
In a few seconds, it's going to glitch out.
Oh yeah, look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed.
Oh, you must be so proud of that CGI rocket, Ariane. So proud.
I'm gonna have to look at this guy's channel a lot more, apparently. Blind cells? Like, I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, he is? Oh, got some DNA vaping clone hybrids here. Jeez. He said, I collected your DNA. Really? I know it's one of the most valuable substances in the world. Right? Anyone else? Take care of themselves. Try to. They allowed to. You only needed to pick up a sock. Come on, I'm more classier than that. Sometimes I use silicone. Or I call. Okay, but being serious though, come on, guys. Like, obviously, if he could steal my DNA, he would have been dead in my living room, on my living room floor, on my living room floor, or even kitchen. I don't know. Where would he come from? But I would have him in an arm lock in like 5 seconds. Like anytime, anywhere. Like I could be on the other side of the room, and he could be, well, middle or even on a far side. And in 5 seconds, I have him in an arm lock, like you won't believe. I don't like killing, but if I have to, it'll be a clone. Oh, I'm getting sleepy, dude. So it's like, you know. Well, tomorrow I have more proof. Review the links. I'll make sure I have as many links as I can. I'll put them on the video tomorrow. But nice to know that some people care damn about the truth of this world or whatever it is. I do have some video topics, and I do want to discuss them and provide links and proof. But let me know if you can find any proof. I would be glad to have proof. Get thee to bed. I know, right? Well, till next time. Yeah. Peace out.